Counting on is interesting. I told you that I already had 4 spoons there, and I'm going to put down 1, 2, 3 more. How many altogether? Some children will count all. They'll start back at the first one and count the first 4, and then count the next 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But a child who's learning to count on, which is an important thing if we're going to be looking at addition later on, is recognizing I already have 4 here, so I'm going to count on. And because I already can do rote counting, I know that after 4 comes 5. So 4, 5, 6, 7. Or some children might even finger count. I have 4 already, 5, 6, 7. 4 and 3 more is 7. One of the important things with number is that students are able to show it in more ways, not just with a symbol. So if we look at the number, for example, the number 2. The symbol for 2 is this. That's not necessarily intuitive to people, that that's what that would be. But it is the number 2. We know because we've been using it so many times, and some of you might even write it slightly differently than that. The word for 2 is spelled like that, and it's pronounced 2. I can do a picture showing 2 things with 2 dots. If you play a lot of dice games, you'll probably notice that the side of the dice representing 2 looks like that. Now, another way we can represent 2 is with tally marks, which is not the number 11. Careful about that. Looks like it a bit. And the other way is with, let's say, a number line. And this number line, I'm going to have it go from 0 to 5. So if I want to show 2, I could show 2 on my number line, and 2 would show up here. Now this is where counting and rote counting is so important, because 1 comes before 2, and after 2 comes 3, and after 3 comes 4, and after 4 comes 5, and so on and so on. These numbers actually have an order. 2, and I'm going to count on by 3. So I start at the number 2, and I count on 1, 2, 3. I start at 2, 3, 4, 5. I count 3 on from 2 and end up at 5. So if I have 2 and I add 3 more, I actually have 5 altogether. This notation is going to be familiar to adults, absolutely. But for your primary age children, this is new learning. This is very formal. There's other ways of representing this. And before we even go to these visual ways, we're doing concrete things like this. I have 2, and then I added 3 more, and all together I have 5. That's a really big idea for students.